What the fuck is happening to my camera? It's the last thing I need to fucking go in the shithole with the camera. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta fix my camera. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here tonight on this. And tonight, what the fuck is happening? I want to talk about Lamar Jackson's struggles versus good football teams. Tammy, he needs to play better, man. I'm looking over here at Lamar Jackson's stats versus the, last year, go back to Tennessee, he didn't play that well either. He's got a problem right now. I think the league has adjusted to Lamar Jackson, if you ask me, ladies and gentlemen. They're kind of like doing like a wall, like a zone, they're forcing him to throw the ball. He's got to make an adjustment, man. Let's look at the two games this year. The toughest two games is, I think there's two losses this year. Versus Kansas City and Pittsburgh. So he had what? 28 passes, completed 15, 97 yards in total. Just 97 yards. Are you kidding me? 97 yards in total. I bet you battled on Lamar Jackson. 97 yards in total, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. He got 4 sack times, had a QBR of 40. But if you remember this game, I recall he didn't even have like 50 or yards at a halftime. This was a terrible performance by Lamar Jackson. Every time this guy faces a good team, you remember a few years ago, the Chargers, he lost in the playoffs. Last year, Tennessee. This year, Kansas City and Pittsburgh. Every time he plays a good team, he loses. And he struggles, man. He only had 97 yards in that game. And he ran for 83. But Lamar, you need to throw your arm. You're a quarterback. You're not a running back. Like I'm telling you, man, he's got, and then so you only had 97 total yards in that game. A QBR of 40. And then let's look at this past weekend versus the Steelers, because he once again had problems. Where the fuck is the game? I think he only had a QBR of 12 in this game, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, here they are. 28 throws, completed 13, 208 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. I believe he also had a fumble, if I'm not mistaken. And a QBR of 12. I bet you battled on Lamar Jackson. A QBR of 12? What? He's got a... Like, this is not good at all, man. I think the league has adjusted to it. Now, he was spectacular for like the first 3 years or 2 years, whatever. But now the league has adjusted to him. He has to readjust. Because if he doesn't readjust... then he could be screwed, man. He could be screwed. But he's got a chance to readjust. But I don't know, man. I don't like what I'm seeing from Lamar Jackson right now. Only 12 QBR, 2 interceptions. Yeah, I think he opened up both the first and the second half with interceptions. That is unacceptable, man. He's got to get his head out of his ass. He's got to play better. I'm tired of Lamar Jackson. When he plays a shitty ass team, he plays fantastic, or he plays really good. But when he plays a hard team, like Tennessee, Baltimore, Kansas City, he struggles, man. He struggles. What's the point of having a good quarterback, if he's gonna struggle versus good teams? So he's got to play better, man. He has got to play better. Like I said, they're gonna force him to throw the football, and he's got to learn to throw the damn football, man. But this is starting to worry me if I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan or coach, because Jesus Christ, man, I thought it was so predictable that he was going to struggle. A lot of people had Baltimore winning this game on Sunday, and I'm like, no, because Lamar Jackson, every time he plays a good above-average team, a few years ago, the Chargers in the playoffs. Last year, the Tennessee Titans in the playoffs. This year, early on in the year, I believe week 3, Kansas City. And like I said, I think he didn't even have 50 yards at halftime. He only finished with 97 total throwing yards. And I thought it was so predictable that he was going to struggle this past Sunday versus Pittsburgh. And he did. Interceptions. He did get him back in the game. I think at one point he had a 10-point lead. They could have won that game. But, again, a QBR of 12? I bet you battled on 2 interceptions. I think he had 3. I think he also had a fumble. He's got to play better versus good teams. So I think Lamar Jackson, his stock has fallen a little bit. I think he's no longer, I don't think he's a top 3 quarterback right now. Possibly not even top 10. I think the 2 best quarterbacks right now are Patrick Mahomes and Russell Wilson. And then Aaron Rodgers, I think, is probably number 3. You start to put maybe Drew Brees and then maybe possibly even Tom Brady. So you might have to take him out of the top 5. I'm sorry, but he always loses when he plays good teams or great teams. It's unacceptable. You're never going to win a Super Bowl like that. You got to deal with Patrick Mahomes for the next 10, 15 years. You know, you're going to have to deal with his ass. And so he's got to figure it out, man. He's got to figure out how the hell throw the football better. I thought last year he got better at it, and then this year he sucks again. I don't understand how quarterbacks take steps back. I don't understand. I understand the league's gonna adjust to you defensively. They're gonna scheme you up better. But Tammy, sometimes I see these quarterbacks like Lamar Jackson and Carson Wentz. It's like mechanically, or mentally, I don't know what the hell. Same thing with Carson Wentz. Go back to Carson Wentz 2016, 2017. And look how much he has regret. How the fuck you say the word? From 2016, 2017, he's getting so bad. I don't understand how these quarterbacks can get bad. You should either stay where you're at or get better. How do you get worse? Tell me! Carson Wentz was a better quarterback in 2016 and 2017 than he is at this moment. He was a better quarterback probably his rookie year, for sure, in 2017 than he is right now. Oh, what about the back injury? What about the ACL, the tear in the leg? Tell me! It's mental. I don't know what the hell he's doing, throwing the ball into double coverages across his body, holding onto the ball too much, getting strip sack fumbles. These two quarterbacks, they were supposed to be fantastic, and they're Lamar Jackson is still, he's not that bad, but Carson Wentz, oh my God, from 2017 to 2020, what the fuck happened to him? Jesus Christ, I don't understand how quarterbacks can get worse. They should either stay what they're at or get, how can you get worse at something? How can I get I'm getting better, or at least staying, at the same level as a YouTuber. How can you get worse? What am I gonna forget how to film? Am I gonna forget how to upload the video? How the hell can you get worse at something? I don't understand how the hell these quarterbacks can get worse. You either stay the same or get better. How the hell do you get worse? Yes, like I said, well, if you scheme them up, but what they're doing to Carson Wentz, what the hell is Dallas Cowboys doing? Nothing. He's literally throwing the interception in their fucking hands, and he's literally he's holding onto the football to him and taking those fucking sack fumbles. There's nothing the Dallas Cowboys are doing to him schematically. It's just stupid plays. But how the hell was he smarter in 2016, 2017, and now he got dumber? What the hell? I don't understand these quarterbacks. Lamar Jackson, Tammy, is more maybe of part of it's the defense. They are forcing him to throw it more. But Carson Wentz, yeah, it's him mentally. He needs to get his head out of his ass. But anyways, I'm all have a good night, everybody. The fuck? Oh, my bad. I'm turning off the fucking wrong camera.